Thank you for backing the Haitian Chocolate Project Kickstarter campaign. I'm Valerie Beck, and I eat chocolate every day. I'm so excited that we get to share a little bit of time together so that I can talk with you about 3 tips on enjoying fine and craft chocolate. Now, before we get into that, I'm so thrilled to show you some of the actual cocoa beans that you helped bring to fermentation so that they could then go to our chocolate maker friends like Violet Sky Chocolate, who made this chocolate bar from these Haitian cacao beans. And I'm just so excited that we go from bean to bar. So let's jump into our 3 steps, and they are look, sniff, taste. Now, the 3 steps are all about enjoying our chocolate mindfully. And I don't mind telling you that before I got into the chocolate world about 10 years ago, I did not always eat my chocolate mindfully. In fact, I would very often gobble it down, and that was fine, it was delicious. But I found that since I started eating chocolate mindfully, I enjoy it all the more. Got into chocolate 10 years ago, starting the original chocolate tours, grew that fun business across the country, exited, now consult and broker chocolate under my Chocolate Uplift brand, which gives me many opportunities to enjoy chocolate mindfully. So let's do it together right now. The first thing we're going to do is look at the chocolate, and we're taking a moment to admire the beauty of the chocolate maker's art. What we're looking at is a beautiful glossy shine. We don't see the white or gray or brown streaking that can happen if you, for example, put chocolate in the refrigerator, where the humidity causes the sugar, sometimes the cocoa butter, to bloom, we say, out of the chocolate, causing those streaks. So I'm looking for the absence of that. I want to see this beautiful glossy shine that is well-tempered chocolate. The molecular structure is lined up right. There's the proper crystallization, and simply the aesthetic beauty is what I want to perceive as well. The Italians remind us that we eat first with our eyes and then with our tongue. Okay, so we've admired the beauty of this gorgeous chocolate bar. We're ready to sniff. Oh my goodness, that's heavenly. Now, if you're playing along as well, I hope that you are not only enjoying the chocolatey aroma, but also asking yourself, this is what I do in the sniff phase, asking yourself, what do I really smell? That is this chocolate earthy? Is it fruity? Is it floral? Is it grassy? Is it spicy? What do we perceive? And of course, because taste is 2/3 smell, by smelling our chocolate before we eat it, we're priming our taste buds to enjoy it all the more. Okay, we've looked, we've sniffed, let's taste. And maybe you've already jumped ahead of me and you've already tasted some of your chocolate. That's all right. I'm going to catch up with you in a moment. Now, when I taste fine chocolate or craft chocolate, what I want to do is melt, don't munch. That is, I'll put a piece in my mouth, and instead of gobbling it down like I used to do, I'll roll it around my palate. As you know, all of your taste buds can taste different flavors depending on where they're located on the tongue. So I want all of my taste buds to have the opportunity to, again, perceive, what am I tasting? Earthy, fruity, floral, etc. Okay, so we're rolling the chocolate around the palate. If you really want to get fancy in the taste step, as I know you do, let's go ahead and do the second step of taste, which is breathe. Taking a deep breath is always very rejuvenating and conducive to mindfulness. What you're also doing, though, is aerating the chocolate so that you can perceive the flavors even more powerfully, just as if you were to aerate or decant a bottle of wine. All right, so you have looked, you've sniffed, you're tasting, enjoying that chocolate mindfully. I'm about to pop this piece into my mouth to join you in that mindful enjoyment. And I have just one more note that I get to share with you, and that is gratitude. We get to be grateful for these beautiful cocoa beans, this amazing chocolate. We live on a planet with chocolate. That's reason for gratitude. We get to share chocolate with people we love and care about. And if we're eating chocolate alone today, that's okay too. We get more for ourselves, and we can be grateful for that sometimes as well. So thank you for your support of the Haitian Chocolate Project Kickstarter. Thank you for spending this time with me, and keep eating chocolate.